What's up, y'all? This your girl Renee Peoples and
her husband, Bobby.
My husband. You hear that? Bobby Peoples.
All right.
Welcome back to the Bobby and Renee Show. Today's topic is going to be,
how did you get through the tough times?
That's right. Someone sent in that question asking, how do we make it through the tough times?
Yes.
So what's your definition of a tough time?
A tough time is when two people are going through a stressful time in their life, whereas though they have no one to turn to but each other for dependency. If that makes sense.
Okay. All right. So is that, when I hear tough time, I automatically go to financial struggle. But your tough time
I go to a loss of a loved one.
Okay.
Because financial struggles to me, yeah, those are tough times, but you can get through those. Money comes and goes. Money comes and goes. But once a person's gone, they're gone.
Well, I mean, a lot of marriages break up over finance.
That is true.
Most of it is infidelity or finance. That is the vast majority of the divorces.
Yeah, I mean, but
so I can't say that you can make it through a financial tough time. No, we can, because we vowed amongst each other not to ever allow finances break us apart, because we would have been broke up a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly.
we would have been done, cut over. It's done and over with. Period.
But it also depends on the person too, the people themselves. Like, how strong are they within themselves? Because sometimes you have to have that rock. Whereas though I might be lacking something, I know I can lean on Renee. So if Renee's lacking something, she knows she can lean on me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about having that person that you can trust to allow to hold you up when you're going through that tough time. And when y'all both going through a tough time, then you obviously have to give it to God. But you also have to be submissive enough to give it to God.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That
because some people take on these burdens and try to go through it amongst themselves, and that's where the relationship break apart, because they're both are being stubborn in a sense, and they're not listening to what each other is saying and how, okay, look, I don't know what to do, you don't know what to do, let's find somebody to help us find out what to do.
That somebody in the physical, meaning like a counselor.
In a physical sense, yes. Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, we went counseling.
Yeah, we were. We were in counseling. Many people don't know that. But we were definitely in counseling. What was it? Was it 2 years ago?
Yeah, about 2 years ago now.
Yeah, it's been about 2 years. And I plan to go back. I mean, going through that counseling, it really helped us to see things differently.
That's right. You see that I'm always right and she's always wrong.
Whatever. Yeah. See, here we go. See, we went through a time in our marriage where it was a really tough time. It was a really dark time. And again, a lot of people didn't know that. Mm-hmm. But prayer, counseling, understanding, communication, all of those things, and of course God. I mean, that just goes without saying.
Right.
We have to keep him first, but all of those things got us through that tough time. So it just depends on, like you said, do you look at your mate or your significant other as your rock?
Yeah, because you get these people who've been so in control of themselves, control of their life, is that they can't allow someone else to take the lead, because they're such controlling people.
Well, I mean, you said that I was very controlling.
You are very controlling. You're very,
I still am.
Yes, you still are very controlling.
Wait a minute. We should have talked about this before we got on
you
camera.
wanted to do this. I should have talked about ghosts.
No, wait a minute. You hold up now. Hold up. I thought I was doing better.
No, you're controlling. I'm trying to control.
So I'm not doing better?
No, you're not.
No.
You're not. Okay.
Y'all, we're about to have to pause this video.
You're doing all right.
What you mean?
You're doing all right. There's still things that you would not allow me to take over.
Like what?
I don't know. Like, let's see. Allowing me you to drive all the time.
Okay, and what else?
I don't know, some other stuff too.
Okay, see, I am getting a lot better.
But
guys,
you admit
yes,
that
I do admit that I had a problem with control. Mm-hmm. The reason being is because I gave up control before, and I didn't like the feeling. And I am a firm believer that my body is my body. I do what I want with my body. We always argue about certain things that I may want to do, and he has a He wants to tell me, no, I can't do certain things.
What?
Yes.
Nothing you can't do with your body.
You said that I couldn't have a tummy tuck.
No.
You didn't want me to get fixed. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about when I mean get fixed. He did not want me to get, baby, like, let me tell you something.
But that ain't got to do with tough times.
No. We're talking about the controlling factor, because you're saying I won't let you control or take the lead over certain things. I was saying
okay.
Say what you're saying. That I've gotten better when it comes down to control. Money, that's something different, honey. You can't save money.
I can save money. I do. I save money, and I go ahead and hustle up money.
You go and you hustle, and that is true indeed.
Mm-hmm.
But if I did not control the money, we would not have no type of savings. We would be penny pinching on everything. Literally. My husband is not a saver.
I resent that.
Okay.
Because I can't save if the situation married. However, if not given the opportunity, you can't say that I can, because I've never been given the opportunity. You don't give me the opportunity.
I don't give you the opportunity.
No, you don't.
Really?
No, you want to speak the truth. You do not.
I'll be like, okay, honey, we just got X amount of dollars. Why are we down to $5? What happened? Oh, well, we was just swiping, and we were just
swiping.
We just lost. Okay. No, I try to pay attention to what we're swiping.
So don't put the blame on me.
See, this is where the financial conflict come in. Y'all see that?
We were just swiping. However, we always replace it. We replace it,
but we learn. But okay, so couples, this is what you do. This is what you go through. I don't let it get me bent out of shape. I don't like to be broke. I do not. I'm a Capricorn, and I am a Warren by nature.
Okay,
Warren meaning my last name. I do not like to be broke. I don't like to be without. So I've been there, and I don't like it. So when we start getting down to the last little bit, my nerves start getting bad. Yeah, it starts to get bad.
And we get to that little bit. What do I do?
And you go out there and you hustle, and I appreciate you for that. Hustle meaning the legal hustle, guys. I'm not talking about going out there selling drugs, stealing cars. I go out there and strip sometimes. What, really? So when I say hustle, I mean hustling with his talents, with his God-given talents. That's what I mean. So now, how we make it through the tough times? Now that y'all heard that,
yeah, we have tough times.
We learn to lean on each other. Yes. I've had to lean on this man so many times. He's had to come to my rescue so many times with so many things, and I think if he was not there, I don't know how those situations would have actually turned out.
Oh.
See?
Whatever.
So back to this controlling thing.
Whatever. Controlling. The topic is going through tough times. How are we going to control?
Because controlling can cause you to go through tough times. When a person is very controlling, it can cause you to go through unnecessary tough times.
So you admit there's some tough times we went through because you were too controlling.
No, that's not what I said.
No, that's what you said.
I said that sometimes. What did I? Okay.
You just said that. You said sometimes people controlling can go into having tough times.
I'm going to be calling a counselor.
I'm just saying. You
tomorrow.
Said that.
We're going back to see the marriage counselor. I'm calling and making us an appointment.
I'm just saying.
Because we got to work through some things. We're supposed to be talking about. Okay. Well, I thought I was getting better, so my bad. Now I will learn, and I will pay attention and listen out for the signs.
And what else? Just listen to me, and you can't go wrong.
I will listen
and obey.
But, buddy.
What, pushing it?
Yeah, you kind of pushing it. You pushing it really tight right about now. Okay.
But I mean, but to get to the tough times, you have to have that 60-40 opportunity. It means that you only keep 60% of the control, and you expect 40% from her. Vice versa. She keeps 60%, she only expects 40% from me. So we're automatically doing 120% because I'm not expecting her to do more than 40%. But if she's already committed to herself doing 60% of it, then she's doing more than half already.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
So if each person think on those numbers, then yeah, the tough times will be very small in some. But I'm not saying you won't have any tough times, but you'll be able to deal with them easier.
Yeah, you will.
Because tough times, act of God, finances, or just bad timing can bring on bad time, bring on bad things. But you have to be able to know how to work through them.
Right.
Work through them. And whether you're a Christian, Muslim, whatever, you need to have some kind of spiritual foundation. Or mental foundation for those who want to keep religion out of it. But you have to have some kind of place where you can go to that you both can go to be neutral.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas I'm not right, or you're right, or you're wrong, I'm wrong. All the time it's okay. Look, this is what is in front of us. This is what I can do. This is what you can do. And if I'm lacking something, don't hold that against me because this is what I'm lacking. But let's see what I'm lacking and what you're lacking. How can we build onto that? This is what we need to go. This is what needs to happen to make our situation better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what people need to do. You need to be able to talk about it openly, comedically, sometimes like we do, because sometimes they say there's the truth in the joke.
Yeah. There is truth in jokes a lot of times. Yes,
so you have to be able to communicate, to your mate, whatever, to have what's going on. Yeah. But also don't hold it against him or her if they fall short.
Fall short, right? I mean, but that goes to say that everybody is not perfect. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, y'all slow down on the motorcycles and stuff. Right, everybody is not perfect. I believe that when it gets to the point where you're going through a tough time, and sometimes we as women, we go through tough times internally, and men goes through tough times internally as well. Yep. Our burdens are just different, and we carry our burdens differently. So when we're going through a tough time, ladies, we have to find that happy place. We have to go to that place from within, and then we have to work it out sometime and not try to pull our spouse into our misery.
Yeah, because misery loves company, and you may not even know that you're doing it.
Yeah, it can be done indirectly. And I know when I'm having a tough time, or if I'm dealing with something, or I'm going through a lot, I get quiet. My husband get quiet too, and then I be wondering, well, why you so doggone quiet? What's going on with you? Right. Talk to me. What's wrong with you? I have learned to ask him 1 or maybe 2 times, are you okay? What's wrong? If he keep telling me nothing, I leave it alone.
Yeah, because the third time, what's wrong with me is you ask me what's wrong.
Before, I used to keep pressing the issue, but I don't do that anymore, right?
Yep.
I've gotten better with that.
Because she don't care no more.
I can't see.
As we get older in our marriage,
you can't win for losing.
She doesn't care anymore.
Look, I've gotten a lot better. So anyway, I think. So anyway, those are just things. This is just our own opinion on how we handle things, and how we want to talk to you about handling certain things, and to maybe make you reflect on your own relationship or your own situation or whatever it is that you're going through.
Well, because a lot of people say, oh man, I love how you and Renee have this marriage, and I love how you guys love on each other, but they don't know our struggles, and they don't know what we go through behind closed doors. So us doing these videos is like our own therapy in a way, because now people see that, okay, whoa, they're not as perfect as we think they are, and what they're going through, they're actually working at it. They're working hard at it. So you guys have to look at it from that standpoint as well. You know what I'm saying? Don't wish for somebody else. I wouldn't wish anybody the stuff that we go through. I wouldn't wish it on nobody.
No.
No. I wouldn't wish that on nobody.
No.
Nobody. Not saying that what we got is bad, but our misery and dirt should not be put out to nobody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you just get your own dirt and misery.
That's why you're not supposed to say, oh, I wish my marriage was like theirs, or I wish I had what they have. You got to be careful, because you don't know the burden they had to carry. You don't know their trials that they had to go through, and you don't know the hell that they had to go through to get to where they are on this day. So you just ask and pray that God sends you your own blessing.
Yeah, exactly.
And you just can be, and you be plain and specific on what you're asking God for, and what you want Him to do in your life. Never to mimic another situation.
No, never that. It won't be worth it in the end.
No. And you remember we talked about how we've seen some couples, how they shut down when it comes down to them, when their back is really up against the wall, and they shut down on each other. And we talked about that, and we were like, my God, when our back is up against the wall, that's when we come out swinging the most together.
That's when we look at it.
Like literally our backs are like this, and we're fighting the world together, because Because we know.
Well, let's tell them. Okay, the house we in now, we've been in 5 years now.
Yeah.
And the house prior to that, for lack of to go into detail, we got evicted, but not because we couldn't pay the rent.
Yeah.
It just we got evicted. So and we wanted to move anyway. So my wife was nervous. She was stressed out because the day that eviction came onto our credit is the day that the house said, hey, is it eviction on your notice? And, it was stressed that we couldn't have a place to stay, basically.
Right. Our foot was literally. It was out the door and on a banana peel at the same time. We were literally 2 steps away from being homeless.
Yeah.
With 5 kids. And we were trying to figure this thing out. And the lady asked, well, they were going to pull a credit. And they were like, well, do you have any evictions? And I'm like, no, because I'm thinking that the eviction wouldn't have went on there the same day we went to court.
Right.
Good Lord. She pulled that credit, honey, and that eviction came up. And let me tell you, my world was crushed.
Right.
Because at this point, this was it.
Yeah, we didn't know what we were going to do. We didn't know where we were going to go. And the kids had no idea what was going on.
No.
So, me, being the person I am, I just wrote the lady here myself. I wrote her the letter. Renee had nothing to do with it. I wrote the letter herself. Lady, she understood from the point of being what was going on. I wrote a letter. And she said, okay, well, just pay extra $200 for the deposit and you guys can move in.
Yeah.
So had I took her energy and said, you know what, oh my God, freak out and know what to do, we both would have been out on the streets. But I was able to take up the slack and go into full mode and say, okay, survival mode. My baby's down for the count. I'm coming in as the second round, the relief and make it happen. And that would happen. So and that's what we at. So that's what we're saying. If she's falling or I'm falling, then you have to be able to pick up the slack or take up, to push back up. You know what I'm saying? To keep everybody stable. Stable.
Right. That's right.
So that's what happens. So we're being very transparent in these videos. So
very transparent.
Once you guys go back through them and watch them to the entirety, you'll understand, who Bobby and Renee really are. As we do what we do. So, but like I said, you have to be able to have that information and that you have to have that want.
Yeah. To
be with your mate, and you guys have to want it together.
That's right.
And then like I said, if someone falls, don't blame that person for falling short.
No.
You don't expect them to do everything.
Don't kick them while they're down.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing you can do to a mate. Yeah, because I can't walk up that hill in these doggone shoes.
Oh, why not? I had a video.
Whatever. You don't never want to kick your mate when they're down. So, guys, we're at our destination. We love doing these videos and being transparent and talking to you guys and welcoming you into our world.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much for sharing. We get a lot of good feedback from our videos, and we thank you so much. Once again, if you like our video, make sure you subscribe. Please share.
Mm-hmm.
Share.
Help us help you.
Yes, this video is very transparent. Continue to pray for us,
mm-hmm.
and we will continue to pray for you all.
Right.
Love is the greatest thing of all. So that's what makes the world go around.
There's a song.
Yeah. Yes, but I was trying to say something else. Okay. Yeah. See what I'm saying? See.
I just thought going to sing a song. I'm saying.
No, I wasn't about to go into the song.
Okay.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Is there anything else you want to say, baby?
No. Catch us next week on every Saturday. New videos popping up. So next Saturday, catch next video.
That's right.
Well, we may be talking about ghosts. I want to talk about ghosts this week, but she didn't want to talk about ghosts.
I want to talk about ghosts right now, y'all.
I think that would be a funny topic to talk about ghosts.
We got some experiences.
Yeah, it is crazy. Anyway, so like we do always video, 1, 2, 3, and peace.